Nyachae ili naye kwa dakika chache atoe ujumbe wake. Karibu mama.
Asante. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, former Prime Minister, Honorable Raila Odinga. I see you as family friends, so sometimes it's very difficult even to address you officially because you are family. I'll speak on behalf of myself and the Mama Nyandusi. She was a bit sad, and so she has walked out. What our children have said this afternoon, I cannot repeat because they just confirm what us as mothers know about MZEE. His love for his children, his love for us. And so I don't want to repeat it. It's also nice to know that when they were being disciplined and being boxed, they took it well, in a very, very, in a nice way. For me, standing here is by the grace of God. I didn't know that I would have this strength. But I thank God. It's the support we have received, not only for the last couple of days since MZEE left us, but throughout his illness, and particularly the last 3 years, which have been very, very tough. I just want to say thank you for each one of you. But please allow me to single out His Excellency the President. You may not, because you are very busy, you may not remember. In April 2018, when MZEE was in the ICU in Cromwell Hospital, you had a very short time in London, but you came to see him in the ICU. Amazingly, after you visited him, he was very excited. It's like your visit was medicine to him. Within a week, he was out of that ICU. Thank you very, very, very much. I want also to say thank you. I know it is not my part to pass a vote of thanks, but I would like to say thank you very much. The way you have personally committed yourself to give MZEE such a befitting farewell. I want to tell you the people you delegated this to. CS Matiang is here. And indeed, all the officials of the government, they have done us really great thing. And so even as we mourned and as we grieved, we do not have to worry about these other details. We are very, very grateful. Let me say this. I would ask the young men, and not so young, invest in your wives. If you have not invested in your wife, please invest. MZEE invested so much, so heavily in me. When we say for better or worse, the better for me was much longer than for worse. When it became necessary for me to serve him, I had no reservation. I was ready to look after MZEE because over the years, he had invested in me, he had loved me so deeply, and for better was so long. And so, when it became necessary, I was there available. It's a serious thing because if you don't invest in your wife, when your time of need comes, it's like, pahali ulikuwa, wacha wakuchunge. I really thank God for having that opportunity and privilege to look after MZEE. And I do believe that MZEE left us knowing that we loved him, not only as a wife, but as a family. And for me, even though I was not tired looking after him, I could have given anything to look after MZEE and have him a little bit longer. But I believe God God's plan, as MZEE always reminded me, God knows the plan he has for each one of us. And I believe this was the plan. It wasn't, we had seen worse times when he was not well. We were not prepared, we didn't foresee this. But I just want to say I thank God for MZEE. I thank him for his life. He lived a good life. When people say that someone lived a good life, he did. And though he struggled towards the end, we should not focus only on the negatives, but focus on the good things. As I finish, let me say, Mama Nyadusi, Mama Charles, as she left, she told me to remember what she said yesterday, that her and myself, we are together. We have never had to answer each other, and we are not going to do it in the absence of MZEE. And so our children, we expect you to get on board. We are not that young, I'm not that young. Be with us and support us as we move forward, and particularly to keep this legacy of MZEE who put us together. Thank you very much. And as I finish, let me say I miss MZEE very much, but I know he is definitely in a better place. And one day, as the church says, on that resurrection day, we will be together and live together eternally. May God bless you all.
Asante sana. Nafasi hii ningependa kumwalika waziri wa masuala ya ndani na mipango ya kitaifa, Daktari Fred Matiang'i, atuongoze kwa kipindi kinachosalia. Karibu waziri.